Christmas, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm very excited. I have been wanting to open these boxes for the last couple of days, and it has literally been exactly how it was when I was a child, and I would go and run around the house and try and find all the Christmas presents so I could figure out what was in there. Oh, I was an annoying kid.
A knife! And let me see what you have! A knife! No! Wow! Spaghetti!
Oh, it's just the most disgusting thing in the entire world. Ready?
Oh!
I haven't even really said who's doing the unboxing. Have you found any clues? Any clues at all? Raceworks was kind enough to send me some goodies for the S13. I don't know what I did in a previous life, but I love my previous self.
Wow!
Right.
Frame. Oh! Excuse me.
Oh god, I didn't think this through.
What's that?
That's actually quite heavy.
That's
A weight to it. I wonder if I could fit in there.
wow! Pigeon got two boots.
Oh, it's stunning, isn't it? Philip, it's stunning.
It's really pretty.
It's really nice. Oh. This is my new fuel cell. It is 79 litres and baffled on the inside, so I am officially the coolest person alive.
Yes! Yes! Winning!
Now, if you guys have been keeping up to date in my previous videos, you will know that I had a fuel pressure regulator that was pretty, because mine is not pretty. So I installed this and it didn't work. Oh my god, it's gorgeous. Oh my god, it's beautiful. Oh, it's got a, oh god, it's mirrored. Oh, that is hella pretty. Won't that look a bajillion times better? I'll insert a photo here of what my current fuel pressure regulator looks like. Don't laugh at me. You can if you want. There you go.
You sit you here.
Thank you for coming. Oh, a billet fuel filter. Look how pretty that is as well. Why is everything so pretty? Oh, see, even that. Stunning. That is stunning. So I have been needing to redo my fuel setup for a hot minute now. I'll show you guys in the next video how bad my current setup is. But essentially I went to the track after I first got my S13 and I said, hey, what do I need to fix in order to make this a car that you will allow to go on main track for scrutineering purposes? And they just looked at my fuel setup and they were like, not that. The whole thing, you need to change that because that is not good. So, with this beautiful setup, I will actually be allowed to drift Sydney Motorsport Park main track, which is one of my goals for this year. I cannot thank Raceworks enough for just making this possible, because this is cool. My current setup, the fuel pump, is the loudest thing I have ever heard, and everyone gets in my car and that is the first thing that they say. They're like, what is that noise? When I'm at the track with other people, they come up to me and they're like, what's that noise? I thought that was my car and I started freaking out, but my car makes that noise all the time and it sounds like the inner demons and it's not good. And now it'll be good. I'm going to need a lesson on what half of these things are. I won't act like I am cool and know everything, because I definitely don't. But it's good. I'm excited to learn about all these things and what they actually do and are cool. Look out, look. Log. Do school. Again. I don't know what it is. It's so pretty. This stuff is just way too cool for me. Anyone else just gotten the plague in the last couple of weeks? Or is it just everyone Australian? High pressure come. Ooh, high pressure. High pressure. To you, Warrington. What have we got here? Ooh! It's the thing. Which goes in the thing. This is a pump, isn't it? I think after getting this set up, I will actually change my car to E85, which is very awesome, very big for me and my little S13. But I will hopefully be getting an ECU after I need an ECU after I do all this fancy stuff to my car. So hopefully I will be able to tune it to run E85, because these fancy new stuff that I've got is all E85 compatible, which is awesome. What are you? Ooh, a hanger. How fun. What's this? Oh, that's so cool. That's nice. So if you're wondering why there is a double up of the fuel pumps, I am going to run 2. Big thing, I'm getting a surge tank, which is awesome. Super awesome. Big girl stuff. trying not to look at things before I open them so I can be like, ooh, this is alright. Now this one, look at this. I'll show you a close-up of everything soon, but oh, that is stunning. That is absolutely stunning. I think that the big downfall of a red top is purely the intake side, and this will make it look about 1,000,000 times better. Now, the rest of this is like weird stuff to nerd out on, but it is so cool. Oh, I have an adjustable AN wrench. I'm pretty cool. Oh, it's stunning. I don't want to take it out because I'm like just not deserving of it yet. Alright, box number 2. Here you go. Fuel cell filler. Oh, oh, it's big. Hose. I got hose. Wow, what are you? Fuel cell filler. Oh, no way. That is so cool. I didn't know that was a thing. That is so cool. Every single time I'm at the track and I'm filling up my car, because I have a fuel cell in there now, every single time I fill it up, I splash fuel everywhere because you can't not. Oh my gosh. It's so cool. Oh, stunning. I can just eat my lunch out of that now. Ooh. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. For anyone who doesn't know what these are, or that this is the biggest flex that I've ever had in my entire life, these are all AN wrenches for me to use on my AN fittings so I don't damage them. Oh, that is stunning. That is absolutely stunning. Most people kind of gloss over them, but when you see someone whip this out at the track, I would just think that they were actually the coolest person that I don't deserve to be in the vicinity of. So the fact that I am now an owner of this, now I can be at the track and have people nerd out on these cool ass wrenches with me. Oh my goodness. Maybe I don't use them and I just use the adjustable one that I've got. I just frame this. Is that weird? Oh, I've got a fuel pressure gauge. That's very exciting. I haven't had a fuel pressure gauge that works well, or at all. Oh my gosh, that is beautiful. It really is the small details that are just so satisfying. Like, you can hang out with the fuel pressure rig. Thank you. Look at the box again. What are you? Ooh. Oh my goodness. That is beautiful. Right. This here should be very exciting. Oh yes. Oh my gosh. Thank you. So this is my surge tank, which will sit also in the boot and be besties with this guy over here. Oh, look at that. That is so cool. This is like the size of my fuel cell right now. Upgrades, people, upgrades. I got injectors. These are 1000cc injectors. Oh my goodness, that is fancy. So these are injectors that are beautiful. They are half-length injectors, I've been told. They are very cool. So I've got 1000cc injectors now, which is awesome because I only want to tune my car to get probably 250 kilowatts. So I'm not going to max out my injectors, which is massive because I think a lot of people when they go to tune their car, they max out their fuel setup as the first thing. But, oh, stay there please. I brought you a little bit closer so you can see. I'll go through the little things now. The fuel setup, I think people forget how many tiny little fittings you actually need in order to make everything come together nicely. Yeah, so this is a rollover valve. This goes in your tank, so if you roll the car, there's a little ball bearing there which flips over and cuts your fuel setup, and it actually lets out fumes as well. So you know how when you have like a plastic jerry can and you put it in the sun and it explodes? Not explodes, it expands. So if you got this, all of those fumes don't get stuck in your fuel cell, which is very cool. Again, very pretty, very lovely, very nice. If anyone needs me, I will be putting my beautiful fittings in a vise. If you thought the wrenches weren't cool enough, I have an adjustable one. What do you say? I'm at the track and I just need to bring one so I don't flex on everyone. I wish you guys could like feel through the camera, like, oh, that is genuinely like the detail on that. Ow! So I have a whole bunch of AN fittings. I've got sizes 6, 8 and 10. They are all black and they are all absolutely beautiful. If you can see that, it's just so beautiful. One-way valve, look at them. I'm gonna put this all on the table so you guys can see exactly how cool this all is. This is about to be a very cool thing. I'm very excited to do my fuel setup now, which I wasn't before. I was kind of dreading it, to be honest. But now I get to play with things like this and things like this. Go get mom, gotta go get mom. Come in, pull up a cute mother.
Goodness.
Isn't that the coolest thing you've ever seen in your life? Wow. Isn't that so cool?
That is amazing. Do you know what half of it does? Or
I
all of it does?
I do. I had to ask a couple of things. It is so cool. Like this, hold this. Hold it.
What does this do?
That's so I can put on my fittings. So I've got all these fittings here that are called AN fittings, and these are all powder coated. So that
You've got to have a
exists
special thing just
so
for that.
you don't hurt them.
The blue one.
And going to the track, just have this in my track
So you can use it at the track.
so I can use it at the track. Isn't that so
They just feel
cool?
nice. They just
Yeah,
they feel
And look,
really nice.
this is the same vibe with being that, but this goes on the vise. So this is specially built to fit on the vise, and you can put your AN fittings in it. So that's my new fuel rail, which is very, very cool. And here, this is like,
Ah, remember you talking
Yeah.
about wanting one of these.
but this to stop myself from splashing fuel. How cool is that?
Oh my goodness.
This
Somebody
is the coolest thing that's ever happened to me.
somebody is looking after you.
Raceworks is looking after me. Set it up so everyone can see how beautiful this is. Oh my goodness. If this ain't the coolest thing that has ever happened to me, then I do not know what is. Absolutely stunning. If anyone has any questions about the setup or any of these products here, leave them in the comments below. But this is everything that I'm going to put in my S13, which hopefully I can start work on in the next week or so. But I am so excited to actually start the install now. Oh, so cool. So cool. My bad. Just gonna sleep here.